I'm Caleb Dennison, and this is DT Daily. Coming up, electric car maker Fisker may be about to rise from the dead, a Bugatti-designed replica airplane will soon take to the air, and what can you build with Legos? How about a Braille printer? You may have heard of the rise and then sudden collapse of Fisker Automotive. Now it appears that Fisker may rise again. On Tuesday, the leftovers of the bankrupt company were picked up for a scant $150 million. But the big news is that the new owner, Chinese company Wansheng, plans to get production restarted ASAP. That will most likely happen at a long-vacant Wilmington, Delaware auto plant, which Fisker acquired in 2009. A bit of insider baseball here. Wansheng recently purchased Fisker's former battery supplier, whose bankruptcy a few years ago was the first torpedo that helped sink Fisker in the first place. Karma, maybe? Bugatti is famous for their long history of both luxurious rides and amazing supercars. But what you might not know is that in the 1930s, Bugatti was in the process of building an airplane, and quite an airplane at that. But World War II squashed those plans, and all we got were these million-dollar speed demons instead. But today, Bugatti's 100p airplane is being brought back to life in California. The 900-horsepower twin-prop plane was originally supposed to hit 500 miles an hour, and that was in the 1930s. The faithful reproduction includes two 8-cylinder engines, forward-swept wings, and an unusual Y-shaped tail. Want to see it fly? The maiden voyage is set for March 25th in Oxnard. And finally, what can't you make out of Lego bricks these days? We've seen working cars, houses, and of course, the Millennium Falcon. Fun stuff to be sure, but a 7th grader in Santa Clara came up with a more practical idea for a science project. He built a Braille printer out of Legos. Shubham Banerjee says it cost about $350 to build, which is a fraction of the $2,000 price tag of commercially made Braille printers. He says it's so easy to use, even his kid's sister can work it. Banerjee says he hopes his Lego creation will be duplicated around the world so the vision impaired in developing nations can learn to read and write. And that's DT Daily for today. We'll see you tomorrow.